Okay, let's talk a little bit about the weather now because, wow, it is impacting a lot of people. The
No
haziness
kidding.
just so widespread.
You can't get away from it. A lot of times when we're dealing with heat, you can go to the coast, maybe sometimes with smoke and haze. Well,
And I know we knew the wind direction was going to change and it was going
Right.
to blow in, but this was just so fast. It
it's
just,
fast. Basically, I was saying last night during the 11 o'clock show, hey, you have basically from sunrise until about 10 o'clock. That's your window to be outside. That's when it's going to be clear.
Yeah.
And by noon, we were just caked in smoke, and it's not going to leave anytime soon. I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about this all the way into Thursday for sure, maybe into Friday. But as we go to the coast, I want to show you just how thick it is. It stretches from all over the Pacific Northwest. This smoke and haze has just been sitting over the eastern side of the state. Now with more of that easterly wind, we're seeing it in our area, and we're not going to be seeing this let up anytime soon. Will be impacting not only our air quality, but our temperatures as well. We do have that weather impact alert because of the heat. We could see things just a little bit cooler going into the next couple of days. Right now, Seaside, from our Visit Seaside camera, we're looking at a temperature of 73 degrees. So tomorrow, I'm forecasting a high of 95, but we could easily be sitting at the upper 80s to low 90s. Regardless, the less time you spend outside the next couple of days is a good idea. Heat advisory will be taking effect tomorrow at noon. Daytime highs to the mid to the upper 90s, and potentially Wednesday, we could be seeing triple-digit heat. But again, if we see that smoke just stick around, which I am expecting it won't be close to 100 degrees. It'll be closer to upper 80s, low 90s in the next 2 to 3 days. So instead of having the heat as our weather impact alert, it's really going to be the haze out there because the air quality alert is in effect until tomorrow, if not a little bit longer. A live look now from our Salem sky camera. We're seeing a temperature of 85 degrees. So weather headlines look like this. We're under that weather impact alert basically from tomorrow through Thursday. The metro area, throughout the valley, we're going to be looking at temperatures just soaring. Critical fire weather. Fire danger is going to be on the extreme here over the next 72 hours. And if you're going to be spending any time outside, make sure you get plenty of water. That air quality alert is the gray color that's in place throughout a good part of the state, all the way from eastern Oregon into parts of the valley. Heat advisory will be taking effect tomorrow at noon. It will stay in effect until late Wednesday night. That red color you see is the red flag warning because of the high fire danger tonight and into tomorrow, really. And this is the forecast. This is going to be just kind of sitting over much of the Pacific Northwest. So like I said, and I showed you in that Seaside camera, if you're thinking, hey, well, let's just go to the beach to get away from the poor air quality, you're not going to be able to because it's going to be just as thick along the coastline as it will be throughout the valley. Right now, we're looking at unhealthy categories. You can see that orange color. No place is green across the state, and I think it's going to be a little bit before things start to improve. So as we go into tomorrow, without the smoke and haze, we would be looking at a lot of sunshine. And one thing we're not going to be seeing is any precipitation as well. We do have that ridge of high pressure in place, so that's going to be bringing in what we should be seeing is a lot of sunshine and a lot of heat. But it's all going to be covered up because of, well, you guessed it, the smoke out there. Highs today were in the low 80s, so just about average for this time of year. Tomorrow along the Oregon coast, sunny with areas of smoke with temperatures in the low 80s. A little bit cooler over Newport with temperatures in the mid 70s, and throughout the valley, sunny, hot, and hazy. Daytime highs in the upper 90s, but again, we could be seeing temperatures closer to the upper 80s, low 90s by tomorrow. Sunny, smoky, and windy throughout parts of eastern Oregon, and from our Timberline Lodge camera, that's the smoke that's just sitting over parts of Mount Hood and Government Camp right now. And that's the same setup for tomorrow and throughout central Oregon. It's going to be sunny, smoky, and windy. And again, the fire danger will remain high over there. All those fires that are burning throughout the east side of the state could, continue to burn and grow because of the very windy conditions. So tomorrow's day planner, mid 60s. It's going to be a warm start tomorrow morning. And then going into midday, we'll be almost at 90 degrees on our way to a high of 95. And the weather impact alert, you guys, stays in effect from Tuesday through Thursday with the heat, but I think that heat is going to be overshadowed by the smoke.
I mean, you're going to get the smoke particulate, the ozone, which is the smog, plus the temperatures in the mid 90s. It's just going to be a rough week.
And again, one more thing, if you were hoping to cool off your house, you're not going to be able to because the air is just too poor and our temperatures don't cool off a whole lot.
Trade off with the windows there.
Okay, thank you, Joe.